We're live. Hey, y'all. Welcome to another conversation straight out the group chat. Teacher sending me some. Tonight, we're doing an HBCU grad edition. All of us on here have graduated from HBCUs, the illustrious Winston-Salem State University. Indeed. Anyway, make sure y'all comment, like, share, subscribe to the podcast. If you're on Facebook, I can't see the comments on Facebook, but just drop down in the comments, put a reaction on there, share it out on your page, and that's it. How y'all feeling tonight, though? Y'all feeling good?
Feeling good.
Yep.
Teacher, why the Aggies so arrogant?
Look, I'm gonna tread lightly. I'm outnumbered tonight, so I'm gonna tread lightly. But
I don't like that for y'all.
Just know.
Why?
Nobody care about that hat
At all. At all.
Whatever.
So I just wanted us to hop on here. Last night I said we had Jaquez on here talking about K through 12, and then I just wanted us to share our experiences to the rising or up and coming college students, the freshmen specifically, but everybody could learn something from this because we already lived it, so we could just, shed a little light on it.
Right.
So the first thing I have is, what made y'all choose, or what motivated you to choose HBCU for your education? Either one of y'all can go first. It don't matter.
I feel like my mama decided for me. I wanted to be an architect. I was good in math and science, so A&T had architecture engineering. It just made sense for me as far as my major. So
yeah,
it was a plus that it was a HBCU.
Hello.
Mine is not for educational purposes.
That's not for educational purposes.
Okay.
And I wanted to be around my people. That's
okay.
really what made my, because if I'm being honest, like, I didn't really know what I wanted to go to school for.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I chose Winston State. I did not want to go to A&T. I did not want to go. It just wasn't. So yeah, Winston.
No.
Whatever.
Yeah. Same with. I did not want to go. Was you done? I'm sorry, Brittany. I can't hear.
Oh yeah, I'm done. I was asking, what about?
Oh, girl, I only applied to one school. Like, I finished the application for WSSU when we had a little like senior day or something like that. And I was like, okay, whatever. Because I told Mom, I was like, Mom, when I leave here, I'm not coming back around here with you. Like, I was just ready to go off to college and just, just live like the college life. But I started the application to Western Carolina because my brother had went there. And I was like, okay, let me just start this application. Maybe I'll go to Cullowhee. But I ain't finished. Senioritis was bad on me.
Absolutely.
Senioritis was terrible on me. I had a hard time with it. Yeah. So I got the letter in the mail, and it's like, congratulations, blah blah. I was like, okay, that's where I'm going.
Period.
That's how I chose it. I really didn't, but my mama had told us, college and military. My brother went to the military. I went to college. We didn't have a choice though over there, so I had to do something.
Right, you had to do something.
I had to get up out of there.
All of us, though, it's like we knew we was going to college. Like, it wasn't a second thought or anything. We knew we was going. But the bad part about that is I don't feel like we was really prepared for it. Because, I don't think we really had many, too many, I guess, to look up to. And it was just like you was going on the fly, like, figure it out. But
figure it out.
That freedom,
man, it'll ruin people.
Prepare for the freedom that college gave you.
It was too much freedom. Like,
it was too much.
Much. You mean to tell me I don't have to go to class if I don't want to?
I mean,
and I'm not going.
What?
If it's raining, oh, I ain't. Man, come on.
I think it was too much freedom.
Yeah, I agree.
I will
And
say, like, what'd you say, Shay?
can you imagine, like, we 17, 18, and we got the whole world, like, literally the whole world is right here in front of us. Like, I think that could humble anybody. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Regardless of your upbringing, regardless of if your parents put all these morals and all this stuff in you, you gonna want to see what's out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got humbled real quick after the first semester.
What happened, Tisha?
Oh, I was failing a couple classes
Oh no.
for sure. I had summer school for sure.
For real?
Oh yeah, yeah. It was my freshman year was everything, and
Yeah.
at the same time. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Same for me. I think I might have flunked college algebra. No, okay. In my defense, my professor, his first language was not English.
yeah,
That's a problem.
yep,
That's a
yep,
problem. Cause I can't understand you. We got a language barrier, sir.
yeah. That's
Small.
true.
Then I had freshman the Friday class. It was like 7 to 8:15. I'm not going.
No, it was the labs that was like super late. I'm like,
Oh
nah.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Hey Taylor. WSSU period. Okay, teacher, that's 3-1.
Oh, you go.
3-1. Bye.
Let me call up some Aggies. Hold on. What?
So, I think my first freshman year was a little bit different. Um, I went home every weekend first
Dang,
semester.
I did.
Like, come get me. Like, I don't want to be here. Like,
Don't.
come get me. Every weekend I was home.
Mm-hmm.
At least,
Was working though, right?
huh?
Was working though, right?
Working at McDonald's. Yes, I could come home and work. I was like, yep, let me go ahead and make this money. I'll
Yeah.
go back this semester. I was like, yeah, ma, I'm gonna just stay on here. I have to figure it out because
Yeah.
I felt like it was a lot my first semester, so I adjusted. I feel like it was too many people.
Mm.
Like it was just too much. So, um, but after that, I was fine. I really
Yeah.
didn't.
So what, it took one semester to get used to it, or the whole freshman year?
The whole freshman year, like the yard was too much for me. The yard was always packed. I took the back way to all my classes. Or even I would go unless some of my friends, I would go through the yard, but I just felt like it was way too much. It was too much attention. Like I don't know. I just felt like it just wasn't for me. So I had to get it.
It was definitely overwhelming, Brittany. Like, to your point, like, all these people.
Yeah.
I was just overwhelmed. And again, like, we're young. I mean, we didn't grow up in those kind of households, like people coming in and out. We had a set schedule. Our parents probably had two or three good visitors. That was it. So when I get to this campus and it's like people, locals.
It's a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get a young kids a thing. Y'all, you can tell a local by actual student by their clothes. Always pay attention to the clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because no, you could tell if they. Oh, here come Kai.
You better know it. You better know it.
No, but I think to your point, Tisha, I think my freshman year, I think I went through a depression. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
It was just a lot. Like I think mentally, just it was draining because I didn't know what to expect. When my mama had dropped me off at school, she drove off, and I got to crying.
Dang, Shay.
I was crying because I'm like, I don't want her to leave, and I'm scared. I don't know these people. I was just, it was just, and then my freshman dorm, they had us stand like, Moore Hall, Brittany.
Yeah.
I was on the ground floor, so I was pretty much in the basement. No. Mm-mm. Hey, Nina. Nina laughing. It's Aggies versus Rams.
Hey, that right there. She's honorary. We
Oh,
tied.
Nina.
Yeah.
Nina honorary Rams. Stop this.
Yo, she stayed freshman year. Me and my roommate got into it. Long story. So she left. She asked to be moved. So I had the room to myself. Oh, you best believe my sister came up there with her sheets. And she stayed with me.
Come on, we got some more Rams in here. Period. Demetria. Shout out to the Rams. Taylor said Graf stayed at Moore Hall 2 on the bottom. Girl, it was mentally exhausting. I couldn't do it. Nina said she definitely moved in.
Period. I tried to
Nina said she brung her sheets and all. But okay, so she is honorary Aggie. Okay, cool. Nina, we see what type of time it is. Got it. So how did your HBCU experience shape your career path and personal growth?
Ooh. I feel like being at HBCU kind of gave you confidence. Well, it gave me confidence. I was among my people. You know what I'm saying? We iron sharpen iron. Like we was trying to get it. And it was hard. I can honestly say I didn't get through. Hey, my homies we all got through that degree together. It took a group effort, no lie.
Yeah.
No lie. So after experiencing all that and getting through the obstacles with, like you said, not really understanding the teachers and, still having to pass and show up, I felt like I can do anything after that. Because it's like, dang, when at graduation, I'm like, yo, I really did this. Because it felt like the time just flew by and it was really a big thing because people weren't really graduating from college where we from at that time. So it's like, yo, I did that. So.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Brittany?
I would kind of like say what Tisha said. As far as like just being around enjoy that. Like I enjoyed seeing all of us there. I knew like we were all there for a reason and a purpose. So it kind of just made me wanted to like push harder, make sure I go as I rarely missed any class when I was in school. So it was just like something that I had to be enough to do. Even though I like the early morning classes because I could enjoy my evenings to go in my room. So it was more so like just discipline, personal growth. Even though like I feel like when you're in college, you grow a little bit. When you graduate, that's when the real challenge starts.
Exactly.
So it was like when I was there, yes, I had discipline, but graduating, it was just a whole nother level of discipline that you push through, and I'm still pushing through,
Yeah.
So just as a person, it just made me more aware of like, what I needed to do, be more disciplined and kind of just be proud of like where I was and who was among them. So
yeah, when we graduated, we had to figure that junk out. We had to figure it out.
Man, I'm like Brie. I'm still figuring it out. Hello.
Listen, we all
because I think in college it was like a shell of protection in a sense where it was like you kind of grown, but not for real. Cause I still had my mama on my back. Like I was like, Mom, I'm about to quit. I think I said it before on the pod. I was like, Mom, I'm coming home. I'm done with this. Like I quit so many times. Cause it's such a battle. Like, and I think for me, it just taught me to keep going, keep striving for your goals. Because me and Demetria used to be in O'Kelly late. And I'm like, man, I just remember, like I said, just the mental part of it. Like I said, going through what I felt like was a depression. Because I'm like, it's just too much. And like I said, I had those tools, but we had professors telling us, like, we already got our degree. I don't know what y'all gonna do. And I'm like, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do either.
Yeah.
Because they don't care. They don't care. Like, they pretty much, you got to go from pretty much being a child from your mom and them house to time management, organization skills, learning how to, network, getting in with people that are able to get you to the next level. Man, listen.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Time management was like, it was bad for me.
Terrible.
It was
Terrible.
bad.
Management was something.
I ain't have no concept of time.
Yeah.
We on the yard, we hanging out. Now don't get me wrong, I didn't like, mess off a lot. But when I hung out, I hung out. Our freshman year, we was hanging out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We was at the club every week, Music City. We took that little white van across the highway. Cause they had a van at the clock tower to come take us out there to Music City. Me and Demetri and everybody else out there every weekend, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah. Shit. Sometimes it started Wednesday.
Wednesday, we outside.
I was different, y'all. I was in my room.
Yeah, we know.
To one party. I went to one house party in Winston, and it was all good until it was time for us to leave. Somebody was like, "Oh, he got a gun," and that was my last time. Yep.
Last.
All right, I understand that.
Yeah, same.
Anywhere. I was at basketball games, football games, and that was it in my room.
Brittany, you didn't go to Wake Forest?
No Wake Forest. I didn't even go to the what were they called? Gym jams?
Oh, you didn't?
Oh, I didn't even go to them.
Man. Not me talking like an old woman, man. Back in the day.
It's the laugh for me.
Man, we used to go to gym jams. We was out there at the barn at Wake Forest. Man, we had a time. My grade showed it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grades definitely showed it.
But we got it together eventually.
We just said we was in. Hold on, I can't even get down there. Then we said we was in class about that Music City by night, and was. We was. Okay, so being on the HBCU campus, like, the pageantry, the band, the Divine Nine, the Qs, I mean, everybody out there on the yard, like, what challenges did y'all have staying focused on y'all schoolwork?
I again have any challenges other than I wanted to be in my room. Nothing. I don't know. I really enjoy being by myself.
That's good though.
I didn't really. I mean, yes, I did football games, like I said, or like homecoming week. I would do things for homecoming week. But anything outside of that, really, my room, y'all. Like, so I mean, all of that was. I mean, like it wasn't a challenge for me. My college experience wasn't like. I just feel like I enjoyed it.
Uh-huh.
I just feel like it wasn't like most people. Like I was
Well, as long as you enjoyed it, that's all that matters.
Like I enjoyed my college experience.
Yeah.
I wasn't. Yeah, I was in my room. Now I did hang out with my friends here and there. Like we go to the cafe, whatever. But if it wasn't a sporting event,
you weren't going.
I learned my lesson freshman year. So you can count me out.
That's terrible.
I was running. It was a gun. And I mean, we took off running. Which,
yeah.
That's all you could do at that point.
This life or death.
Exactly. So I was in my room. But yeah, your turn, Tish. Sorry.
I mean, it was challenging, but I guess the good thing about, well, for me, a lot of people I hung out with was in the same, department. We in the engineering building. It's clear in the corner of campus. So it's like when I wanted to chill with my people, we all had to go to class. So it really didn't make it too hard for me to get to class. It was getting from one end to the other. And I gotta pass so much in the middle. But luckily it was like my last class. So it was like, all right, I'm gonna go. But I was near the window, so I seen what was happening. Just staying focused was, like, I would say, probably the biggest challenge for me. Staying focused.
Yeah. Sophomore year, we buckled down and stayed on the dean's list ever since. We did though. Like I think, like I said, freshman year was the toughest year. That's why I'm telling like the kids going to college. If you can get through your freshman year, you can make it through. You can fight the good fight and keep going. It's just that freshman year is gonna test you the most, just because you're not. Most times you're not close to your family. You're not close to what you know. So it is harder, but it can be done. Because if I could do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah.
Because then we got them refund checks. I thought about it the other day. I said, I ain't got nothing to show for them refund checks.
Right. And then it's like, I mean, I don't think college ain't for everybody,
It's not. It's not.
You got to know what you want to do for real. Because you're going to for this one way or another. And it's, I will say, I wish I was more focused. Now I had a good time.
Hello?
Like you said, you paying for this. Them refund checks ain't free.
Ain't.
So it's like, I could have took full advantage of college and everything that it offered, opposed to, parlaying.
Yeah. It's funny because we had a professor to tell us, he told us in our face, Dr. Larry Little, I never forget him. I think I mentioned him before. But he told us, he said, if y'all was smart, y'all would take them refund checks and take them back to the registrar's office. I'm like, who are you talking to? We finna go blow this money. We finna go get some tattoos. We finna go get some clothes. We finna go to the mall. Yes. We finna get some tattoos. We finna go to Haynes Mall. And we finna blow this money. I don't know what this man talking about. But, again, he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying.
I didn't completely blow it because, I was staying off campus. So I paid my rent. I paid my insurance, my car insurance. Okay. I made sure I had a couple dollars to buy food. And then I blew it. Because I knew my people weren't about to pay for my rent or my insurance. So it's like, well, I had to at least pay for that. And I had to pay 6 or 7 months. So
yeah. See, I was on the yard all my 4 years, and I think what happened, I would start off in Moore, and I think I went to Gleason, and then from Gleason I got in Rams, and like Rams, like the kids is on the dean's list. So when I got to Rams, I was like, this is a little apartment without the fees.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because it was like a what's it called, y'all? Not a suite.
It was
it was sweet. Yeah. 4, yeah. So it was 2 girls on the other side and me and my suite mate on the other side. And I'm like, this apartment, I ain't going nowhere. I'm keeping my refund. And then we was getting insurance refunds too, because we could, like, my mama had me on her insurance, and so I was going in and like giving them my insurance information. It was giving me a refund back at it. Man, listen, I had all kind of money. And my mom ain't one of them people, like, you got to give me some. My mama didn't ask me for no money for my refund checks. All them little $7,000-$8,000 and them little $300-$400 I got from the insurance, all mine.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to show. My God, today. A tattoo.
Got the tattoo. That's about everything else is probably old, thrown away or something. But that tattoo there,
That tattoo there.
that tattoo is there. And it's crazy because I definitely got a tattoo. Yo, that's crazy.
I got one. I think the most I spent was like $250 on the tattoo, just cause.
No,
For
why not?
what?
Right.
Lord have mercy. Okay, so I think so. Tisha? I think you touched on this earlier, but what's one thing that you wish you would have done differently in your 4 years while you were at A&T? And Brittany, what about you when you were at State? Like, what do you think? What do you wish that you would have done differently?
I'd say I wish I would have got an intern, like a
Mm-hmm.
summer intern or just an intern. And like, granted, I didn't. I think it would have just set me up a little better. And probably I would have joined a couple groups. Just
Yes.
like I had my people, and we was chilling or whatever, but I didn't really take full advantage of what A&T offered because it
Yes.
was so much. But I didn't do anything. So
Yeah. What about you, Brittany?
I have a couple. I wish I could have invested um the money that I got from a refund.
You said
uh,
something right there.
I I regret not doing that. I also wish freshman year I knew my different. For and that I enjoyed being in my room, but I was in my room doing nothing most of the time. Not most of the time, but um I barely went to the library. One, I was scared. Um so I would do all my work in my room, which leaded to me like doing work in the bed, which leaded to me like going to bed or something. Um so like it was just a cram session, for homework and everything else. But those are the things I wish I would have done differently.
yeah.
It's crazy because my mama's about dang Brittany. My Brittany said she was in her room. Brittany was at peace. Brittany was unbothered. Hello?
Yeah, I was just
You
at
know it.
I really enjoyed my me. I think it was my me time. Like, yeah, I enjoyed it now.
Yeah,
Changed.
yeah. I think for me, like what Tisha was saying, I just wish that I would have networked more. Um, I'm sorry, she was scared. Brittany said she was not tolerated. Nina laughed. I just like Tisha said, I just wish I would have networked more because I understand it's not about who or what you know, it's about who you know. And I wish I would have used those opportunities, like you said, Tisha, getting in groups, doing, taking it more serious.
Right.
Um, I just didn't take it serious. I like I said, networking for sure. My department chair, I know that I can reach out to her and she'll give me a reference letter. Reaching out to different professors, etc. But just getting in those groups, shaking hands, talking to people, networking, politicking, whatever they call it. I just wish I would have taken advantage of those opportunities because, like you said, it was so many. Like you don't know who you was meeting on those because it's a university. People coming from international. They coming from all over. So I just
Yeah.
wish I would have networked more. But yeah, I think that's a big thing that I missed.
Yeah.
And like Brittany said, investing, learning more. I think also too reading more. I mean, I read a lot because I like to do like research and going to the library and stuff like that. But I just wish I would have read about in 10 years. not reading stuff for a research paper, which I mean it is beneficial, but whatever. Okay, so here's the question, y'all. What advice would you give to current HBCU students about maximizing their time on campus? Kind of like what we just touched on. What would y'all tell the freshmen and rising sophomores or whoever? What would y'all give them?
What I said. Invest if you get a refund check.
Mm-hmm.
I said network.
Stay on campus as long as you can. Like, be around, your people as long as you can. Just being a fly on the wall or whatever, but you never know, what opportunity to pass you if you got to be in the room. So just stay on campus. Because with me, I stayed off campus. I did my classes, and then I left. So I probably didn't go back to campus unless I was going to the library or meeting up with people, maybe go to the Cavs, the Union, like something like that. But I didn't take advantage of that because I made sure my classes was around the same time. Like, I was done before noon. And I probably had like a lab at like late, but in between time, man, I was in my, like Brittany, in my room. Or, whatever. But
I think it's funny that, we're touching on this because, like I said, like you were saying, teacher, or like y'all already said, like, just stay focused. I don't care. And it's so crazy, y'all. My freshman year, like my first semester when I was there, I had a professor to tell us, like, we was in class, and she said, take a look around. I'm like, okay, well, I'm looking around. And she was like, a lot of these people that you here with, they're not gonna be here next semester. She's like, some of these girls gonna drop out, some of these guys might, go to the streets, etc. Like, things are gonna happen. Life start lifing, like we say. So they're not gonna be here. And so second semester, I was, on the yard. You see people on the yard. I'm like, man, what happened to old girl? What happened to old boy? Like, and then you start seeing they're not there anymore. They're not there. I don't know what happened to them. I wish them the best, but it's just they really weren't there anymore.
like, for real,
Yes.
people, people. They might have been your classmates. The people that came in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, A&T. We used to get up for Fried Chicken Friday.
Hello.
We used to get up every Friday to eat lunch. I get after freshman year.
Gone.
I class. I was probably they were gone. They were gone.
Gone.
They were gone. And we started strong, but yeah. It ain't no joke.
It's not. And it's just a constant battle of your mind. You gotta beat yourself. Like, you just gotta beat yourself. Put it in your mind. Okay, I came here for a goal. No matter how many times you got to quit, I don't care if you quit. Start over again. Cause I quit more times I can count. But my mom on the phone like, well, if you come home, we splitting every bill. And I'm like, well, if I go over there, I ain't gonna have no money. Cause I'm not gonna do for work.
Right.
Now I'm gonna stay out here and try my luck out here. But I just think, just again, stay focused. If you are going out and partying, make sure that you have people around you that want your best interest. Because now, back then it was probably happening, but now people, they doing all kind of stuff. They putting stuff in drinks. They putting stuff in the smoke. You just got to be careful and be around people that you trust, because people don't care.
Mm-mm. And then the fact our colleges was like, strangers can walk on campus.
Yes.
Like, you ain't know.
No.
And you definitely had to have like a buddy. It was a buddy system. You
did
not walk campus by yourself at night.
No. Mm-mm. In Greensboro and Winston? Oh no.
No.
No, wouldn't recommend.
especially now.
Absolutely now. Back then for sure, but now no.
Yeah.
No. Um yeah, I tell my niece, because my niece go down here to but then she got a full ride out there. But I tell her, I'm like, listen, you got to make sure that you have people around you that respect you. If you don't want to go out, don't be around people that's like, oh, she lame, she want to go to the library. No, they're not your friends.
Right.
Anybody that don't respect your boundaries, in a sense, because I always had people around me that was like, okay, you going to the library, okay, we'll catch you on the next go round. Don't have nobody around you that's pressuring you to do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Keep them
Yeah.
people from around you. Anybody that don't have your best interest, get rid of them.
Facts. Yeah.
Early.
And
No.
that's the staying focused. Like, you have to, again, you gonna pay for this one way or another. So you might as well get the most.
Yeah, I agree. So how can up and coming graduates leverage their HBCU network to advance their careers? We already kind of touched on this.
Yeah. I mean, especially if you be a part of Divine Nine, you already
Mm-hmm.
like, because that's a whole like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't even know. But if that ain't for you or whatever, like me and Kendarius started a scholarship just to help people from, where we from, especially seniors, kind of prepare. Like, we wanted them to ask anything. We wanted to be that soundboard, I guess, to help, because we didn't have that. We didn't know what to expect. So the whole purpose of, our scholarship is to help the up and coming, and just so we're gonna keep it real. We're gonna tell you what it is. And then we gave them a little couple dollars for books, because books was crazy. But you definitely got to make the most of it, because when you graduate, it's real. And if you don't have a plan, you're going to end up back where you know what I'm saying? And if that's not where you want to be, you got to get focused. You got
Buckle down.
to figure it out.
You do.
And it ain't easy, but you got
Not.
to do it. Because it's
It's
something
not.
your mama them can't save you no more. You grown.
No.
By the time you graduated for real, we was grown.
Grown. Grown.
Yeah.
And um, Brittany, what you think?
I don't have anything.
I think, for just when it comes to, like you said, Tisha, when I walked across that stage, man, y'all couldn't tell me nothing. Cause my thing, even now, people like, the college degree, bachelors don't mean nothing no more. Shit, it may excuse my language, ma, if you want who?
Right.
Oh,
Right.
mine means something. Cause
Yeah.
you don't know what it took to get it. Like, you don't know what it took. Like, and it got so bad on me, y'all. I think graduation day, we was walking across the stage, and they didn't give us our degrees out, because you had to verify and make sure that you had your stuff in. Like, you ain't owe nobody no money, you ain't
Right.
have nothing on the back end. So I had all my stuff together, but I was like, man, mom, I'm ready to go. I don't even want they can degree. I done put in my time. Like, I'm done with this. And my mom was like, well, if you just stay in the line, I'm gonna cook for you. Magic words. I'm going in the line. Cook. Headed one way. I'm headed one way. The minister said first you need to know their guidance counselors and keep up with their.
Yes.
Oh, that's facts too. That's facts.
That's just it too, because it's like they got there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? They know people. And if you get in good, you in front of the class, they know you by name, you showing up after class, you know what I'm saying? You are there, and they see you, they know you, they see the effort, they'll help you out for real. Especially use, because it's like they gonna make sure they help their people. Most of them. But yeah, like they can easily set you up real nice.
Yeah.
That's like the easiest way you can use your networking or just your resources to better your situation when you graduate. Or shoot, during your time there, because again, interns are. I mean, yeah, interns are good.
Yeah. To your point, Tisha, huh?
I said, especially if you're getting paid for it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Paid internship. Oh, that's the life.
Yeah.
I made it a point to sit in the front of the class because I think I had a professor to tell us. She was like, the A students sit in the front, the B students sit in the second row, the C's, and everybody else just wherever they fall.
But they
But
say you should fall into the T or something.
yeah. So definitely, like Tisha was saying, sit in the front of the class, even if you don't have nothing valuable to add to the conversation, just pretend, fake it till you make it, like they say. Ask a question. Because I made sure all my professors, when I understood the concept, when I, like you said, sophomore year, I understood making sure my professors knew my face and knew my name. So again, I'm sitting in the front of the class, I'm asking questions, I'm emailing them, I'm making sure that I'm doing what I got to do on my part. Because like Tisha said, they want to help you if they trying, period. That's in life, period. So definitely make sure you in the front of the class asking those questions, raising your hand, making yourself known. Because if not, if you sit in the back of the class, they picking you apart already. They already know, oh, they ain't for real.
Yeah. Because it's like, well, we had to graduate with a C average. I'm sure that's mainly everybody, but you got to get that average, or you ain't graduating. So you had to figure it out. You had to
figure it out. Just keep good people around you. And build those relationships because, again, I think we all got like a freshman horror story. Do y'all got one? Because I got one. I could go on for days, but I'm going to let y'all go first.
Listen, my roommate was nasty.
Oh!
And I'm just going to leave it at that. My freshman year roommate was nasty. I'm glad she left. She was nasty.
Oh, she was like that, Tisha?
Yeah. Yeah. That time of the month, you just walking out your stuff, leaving it in the middle of the floor. That nasty.
Oh, she was disgusting.
You said it. Nasty.
No. Oh, Nina said like throw up nasty. Okay, so she real bad nasty.
Yeah.
Brittany, you got a freshman story?
The only thing was me and my roommate had to deal with bees in our room. It was mainly like when we first started our freshman year, and then of course second semester spring we actually had to move out because they were so bad. But that's it. I love my roommate. We was actually roommates freshman and sophomore year.
No. Mine more like Tisha's. My freshman roommate was okay, y'all. This is story time right here. I don't know if I said it before. So y'all, like y'all said, I was taking like 18 hours. So I might have had what 3 or 4 classes. I don't know. Anyway, I was a full-time student. I was working on the weekends at this nursing home in Thomasville. So I'm having to, take my little money, do whatever I can with it. And I took I think it was like my last $20, $30. I had to wash clothes on the yard. Like I had to wash my clothes. And so this was August, y'all. So it's hot outside. I washed my clothes before I went to work. And I left my clothes inside of my closet. Now, mind you, like I said, this girl, she nasty. She nasty. So she, oh Lord have mercy, help me. She put her trash bag inside of my closet with my clean clothes.
Come back. We're losing you.
Tasha.
What you do?
Now I'm telling y'all, I use my last
Right.
little $30-$40 now till I get paid again.
Yeah.
Y'all, I was so mad. I was crying. I called my brother, and my brother was in Japan at the time. And I called my brother, and I was crying on the phone. I was like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "This girl put her trash in my closet. Now all my clothes was washed up. This girl done put the trash. Come on, y'all. We got to stop this."
And then you have
Then she went to the RA and told them that I threatened her because I called her on the phone and I was like, where are you? Because I wanted her to come back to that room. Because I'm not no violent person, but come on, stop playing. Like, why did you do that? And you could have just had one of your whoever you dealing with to take the trash out. All my clothes was dirty. They stunk like trash. Huh?
Why did she put it in your closet?
Because she was nasty.
Like her closet.
Right. Maybe she just didn't. Maybe she didn't like me. Now that I think about it, I don't know.
No, that has to be the reason. Because why are you putting trash in my closet?
And Brittany, it was like a big, like a bag, like a kitchen bag of trash.
Oh wow.
And I called my brother. And my brother's like, "Why you crying? He was like, put the trash on her bed." Yeah, I couldn't think.
You was my last 30 days. What are right?
I don't have nothing else so I get paid again. I was getting paid every 2 weeks. And I had to, put gas in my car to get back and forth to work. I think I was paying my phone bill in. Like, come on now, what you do that to me for?
Yeah.
I don't know where she at, but God bless her. Kai said definitely losing you. Kai went back. I think that was like one time in my life where I was irate. So when it comes to freshman people, if y'all can find somebody that y'all know for real, yeah. That's probably the best bet.
Sometimes that ain't good either.
Yeah.
I mean, just because you know them, that don't mean you know how they live.
That is true.
But
that's very true, Tisha. That's true. Yeah, that was bad for me.
Yeah, same.
So let's talk about like homecoming and stuff. Like, what do y'all think about that?
Let's talk about it.
Here comes Tisha.
G-ho.
Here comes Tisha.
Here we go. Oh, sorry. Greatest homecoming on earth.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. A&T homecoming.
Oh.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
It's lit.
It's given.
Thank you.
Too much.
It is a lot.
Many people at
It is a lot of people.
It's way too many people. Like,
it is a lot of people.
I can't. I'm pretty sure I went at least once or twice, but it's way too much. But yeah, I like our homecoming better.
I do like our homecoming, but
what homecoming? What did y'all have?
What makes y'all homecoming the greatest? Like, what is it about it? And Shay,
that's a valid question though. What does make it the greatest? Come on, Kai, because I know you over there typing, flash typing now.
The concert, the game, the band, the people, the fellowship.
That's every homecoming though.
What? Yo, who y'all have that way? Y'all had Pusha T.
Bye, Tisha.
Maybe.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm sorry.
See, here's my thing. Here's my thing about the homecoming. Now, I ain't gonna lie. it's like, but A&T, y'all got all this money
That's fair.
because y'all able to go out and get, y'all
That's,
able to go outside and get people, like people.
that's fair.
Okay. Not Nana.
I feel like our campus was bigger than y'all's. It was just
Pusha T and Currency. They're not too much.
Yeah. It was just a good time.
No, it is. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It is. It's a fun time. It is.
Who said that? Nina.
Pusha T and Currency. We did. I don't have no rebuttal.
Yo.
I don't have no rebuttal. But you know who homecoming I do want to go to though?
It was more accessible, I guess, just because, you got next level with the parties. You know what I'm saying? You got the alumni coming and giving back. It was just a good time, and it's always good because normally the people that you graduate with, you only seeing them once a year, and it's homecoming. So it was just good to fellowship again with some people you got through it with.
Here's my thing. It's just people from all over the world that come to G-Ho. Like, they don't even be college attendants, let alone graduates.
But majority are alum and everything.
That's debatable. Cause I see more tags from New Jersey, any state you name it, any state you can name it. They out there at G-Ho.
That's true.
Now I'm like, nah, ain't none of y'all. Now y'all ain't go to A&T.
Right.
All y'all didn't go out there. But I think, just HBCU homecomings as a whole, I think it's an event. I mean, even
Sure.
Yeah.
Big family reunion.
Mm-hmm. And I just think it's a place where we don't have to feel like we a afterthought. Like, I felt like everybody on campus on the yard was my cousins.
We celebrate.
Yeah.
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 And I will say that was like one of the, like, that shocked me because you on campus your freshman year, everybody spoke to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
No beef, no nothing. You felt like family as soon as you stepped on campus. And I didn't expect that at all. But I loved it.
Yeah, same. I did. Now with some crazy stuff out there, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, come on, what y'all got going on?
Yeah. You gotta take the good.
You got the plus with the minuses. Yeah. But I think that was the, homecoming was definitely, the Black professors, seeing Black chancellors, Black guidance counselors, like just seeing Black women and Black men in positions of recognition. I'll never forget that.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I had to learn lift every voice too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I had to learn that. My professor, Dr. Larry Little, again, he told us, he said, you gotta learn this to get off the island. He called his class from the island. Dr. Larry Little was a thug. The first day of class we came in, and he put his arm out. He's like, my rap sheet as long as my arm. But he was a Black Panther. So like he was in with like Tupac mama, like Afeni Shakur and Tupac. Like he had a relationship with all those people.
Nice.
But he used to cuss at us. I'm like, he supposed to be cussing at us. I liked it though, because I mean, it was like he wanted the best for us, but it was a level of respect that we had for him too. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. So, last question. What do you think future HBCU graduates should prioritize as they prepare to enter the workforce? I know we said networking. They're not looking at you.
I guess the whole time management, being organized, stuff like that, the stuff that we had to learn along the way, that stuff in the workforce as well. So if you can really master that while you're in college, you will kind of set yourself up pretty good in the workforce.
What you think, Brittany?
I would say what Tisha said earlier. I, um, I feel like that would help prepare for the outside world as far as income goes. It could even set you up to where you can have that internship become like your full-time job. So start.
Brittany, what you say? I'm sorry. Trap was in here.
I said internship.
Okay. Okay. I agree. I think I'm gonna just agree with everything that what y'all said. Like time management is key. If you don't understand what that concept is, get somebody that does. Get around
Right.
people that are in a position where you're gonna get to. Um, building that core, being in professors, guidance counselors, etc. Yeah, talking about cause yeah, aggravating that. um, just building that core. You know, getting in with people that are where you want to get to, connecting with your guidance counselors, connecting with your professors, um, and staying focused. As young girls out there, you wanna, have fun. Make sure you protecting yourself. You're not protect yourself. Period.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
It definitely
As
needs.
young too.
Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, if you handle your business in the beginning of the week, you can parlay in the end. Stay
Yeah.
focused. Know why you there, because by the time you graduate, you should already have a plan of what's next, to where you ain't got to figure it out. Because I had to figure it out for a couple months. Like, people wasn't hiring when I got my degree in at that point. So if you ain't got a plan, it's gonna be hard when you graduate.
Mm-hmm. So, if I had one tidbit, y'all, just stay focused. I'm sorry. I know I keep saying that, but stay focused on your goal.
It's real. Yeah. Yeah. And reach out to people that kind of went through the same thing you're currently going through or whatever. Like, reach out, because I'm sure they wouldn't mind lending advice or just helping you out. Because I'm just like, we didn't have that help, or we didn't have that guidance, or that person to look up to, but the kids now do. So take full advantage of it, and you never know. Like, that could be that network. We could probably get somebody a job, so you never know unless you ask. So
Yeah. Yeah. Take it serious
yeah,
too.
serious, because you're gonna pay for it.
Hello? You're gonna pay.
They're gonna pay.
You're gonna pay. So it's gotta be a healthy balance. You wanna party, you wanna go out, whatever. I get it, I got it. But keep the main thing the main thing. Take it serious, stay focused, network. Like Brittany said, invest. Read about stuff that you're not really normally interested in. Just expand your mind while you out there. Cause I mean, those 4 years fly by just like this.
Yeah. Join the organizations that's associated with school, what I'm saying? Just do whatever you can. Meet new people for sure. Experience different, because even though, we all Black, we ain't all come from the same upbringing. So it was good to see how different people, was raised from different parts of the country. So it was a good experience.
It was for sure. It was for sure. I wouldn't change it for nothing. Even though, it cost me a lot of money, but I'd do it again. I would.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, y'all made it to an hour again.
Look at us. Killing it.
Doing our big one. Do y'all have any final words?
Hey, Brian.
Bye, block.
In blocks.
Wow. Oh, yeah. That game is coming up. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to see y'all. Oh, that's going to be fun.
That's going to be fun.
I'm excited. Brittany, you ready?
It's going to be a lot of people.
Oh, my.
That's going to be
ready. You ready, Shay?
I'm ready. Because we have not had and play each other since, what, 2009? I don't even know.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm ready.
It might have been 2009.
It's been a minute, for sure.
I got a ticket on my Apple Pay and I'm ready to scan them.
Let's get it.
Y'all going to the parties?
What y'all want to do?
I want to be outside. It's gonna be an event. Keep talking about Aggie Pride, and we're gonna win. Bye.
We'll see. But yeah, we definitely can. I mean, let me know.
My homegirl was messaging me. She was sending me like a party. It was like an alumni party, I guess, for state and I was trying to look and see how much tickets were, but I'm definitely gonna be.
Roxy hosting something.
Oh, Roxy is?
Drinking Roxy, yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, I don't know wherever y'all want to go, we going. I don't care.
Period. We outside. Let's get it.
We outside.
I'm not.
You are, Brittany. Are you driving? Are you riding?
I think I'm gonna have to. Definitely the drive over there.
Brittany.
Oh no. I'm not.
Shut Greensboro down.
Yeah, I'll go to the game and that's it.
I said forget the football game. She only there for the band. Period. The band, yeah.
Big good time.
I can't wait. Like, I think I went to a WSSU and T game years ago, and I remember they said want to be in the bed. Britt want to be at home, and that's her business.
Yeah, Taylor, you know.
Yeah.
I think basketball. Like we definitely played y'all. I feel like a couple, and basketball was lit.
Yeah. I just think it's like a low key rivalry between the Rams and the Aggies.
Yeah.
I feel her anxiety through the camera.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, we outside. Y'all tickets, y'all better go get y'all tickets because the tickets might be done sold out by now, but we already got ours. So we at the game. A&T WSSU. What is it, September the 7th?
Yeah.
Or the 6th?
7th.
Yeah, September the 7th. We outside.
Better know it.
So thank you for tuning in. I think that was all the questions, y'all. I think we covered pretty much everything. Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all comment, like, share, subscribe. To the freshmen, again, keep the main thing the main thing. Don't let nobody get you off track. Even if you do decide to have a little fun, make sure you understanding these moments ain't gonna benefit you in 5, 10, 20 years. So again, stay focused. Brittany and Tisha, thank y'all for hopping on again. I love y'all. I miss y'all. I miss y'all.
This weekend or next weekend?
Next weekend, for sure. I got an update too. We'll talk about it off camera. All
right.
Hello. But y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. God said, say